Hey, welcome back to the Bako Motorsports Power Hour. I'm your guest host, Steve Hughes, and now it's time for our Auto Club Famoso Raceway segment. Blake Bowser back right next to me, and we're going to tag team it from here on out. Buddy.
Yeah, let's go for it. How are we going to top what we just saw, though? That's pretty
amazing,
pretty touching. Yeah.
And it's you know it.
But yeah, definitely get out there and enjoy. It's going to be perfect weather this weekend for you guys. So go out and enjoy the Saturday night and.
Yeah, it's going to be good. You know, Johnny Bedingfield's got a great heart, and he's always looking to do something. And last year,
it means a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
He was getting emotional talking about it, and that's good to see.
Well, he's a Navy veteran.
Yeah,
and so we want to thank and you know, Casey's a veteran, and just thank everybody for their service. But we've got some stuff happening over the next couple of weeks out at Auto Club Famoso Raceway. What do we got going on this weekend?
This weekend is our, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 Summit Race 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Race on Saturday, race on Sunday, and we also have an open test and tune lane in with that. And a lot of guys are coming to test.
So we're talking could see some nitro funny cars, some front engine.
We're going to see some for sure. Yeah. There's won't be any front motor cars. They're all headed to Bowling Green this weekend. They're racing in Bowling Green. They're really not there. So
is that a regional?
The front motor. It's one of our Heritage Series events.
Yeah.
There's March Meet Reunion, Bowling Green. There's the race in Boise in August. So they get four or 5 races a year. The front motor guys do. So they're all heading back. Jim Murphy and Bartone will be there. And
Bartone?
Yeah,
that guy,
Tony.
Forget about it. Yeah.
They're all going to be there. So
great.
It's, in fact, the March Meet winner, they're heading back. Team Craig, Top Fuel Car, they're heading back. It's going to be a great race back there.
You know, for those of us who don't know, what is this? What is the Summit Series? Of course, we see the blue and the red cars on Sundays racing in the Pro Stock division. We know what Summit is. I mean, obviously, you go there to buy.
You buy a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff for racing, and not just for drag cars. But but what is the
Summit
Series?
I prefer you go to Good Vibrations and buy your stuff.
Okay,
that's our.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's the
little shout
March
out to Jim
Meet
there.
Sponsor. Man, that was a good get for you.
But it's the same
thing.
Well. It's a catalog. Summit is now Summit Racing. They just sponsor the nationwide. They sponsor the series that we all do. Every racetrack puts on a Summit ET series.
Gotcha.
And that's for us. It's an 8-race format. We do 4 weekends, so it's 8 races, and then we compile points and we send our team to the Summit championships.
Right.
Which there's 7 of them that take place nationwide because we're Division 7, so there's 7 divisions. So this year ours is in Las Vegas, so we'll send our team over there, and then we'll crown winners in each of the categories, which is Super Pro, Pro, Sportsman, Motorcycle. We'll have 4 winners, and those 4 winners get to go to Pomona in November at the Auto Club Finals for the national championship.
Wow!
So each division does the same thing. We all send our competitors and we have a runoff for the national. That's a pretty good pay. That's about $10,000 to win that.
Wow,
so,
that's great.
Yeah, and you get $3 or $4 grand for showing up. When you go to the big Summit banquet, they pass out checks everyone that made it, and you get that. Plus, you run for money when you're there. And
that's awesome.
National champion, you get a gold car. You race for free the next year wherever you go.
Wow, that's how cool is that?
Cool.
Yeah, and for your team this year. Not a lot of travel involved. Obviously,
Vegas.
Vegas, and then hopefully to Pomona in November.
That's the plan. And obviously, you drive from somewhere in our area to Pomona for, a tank of gas. Where there's some guy coming out from the East Coast that spent, 4 days on the road. So that check that you get means a lot more than that check that he gets. I mean, it means more to him because he can pay the bills.
Right.
But your profit margin is a little bit higher when you tow from our area down to Pomona and get that check.
And
it's kind of cool.
The finals aren't in Las Vegas. That's a moving event, right?
The Summit?
The ET.
Well, it rotates from 3 tracks. Fontana, Vegas, and our track.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. All right.
Yeah, last year was in Fontana, so next year it's due to come back to Bakersfield. So we just kind of keep it. Those are the 3 tracks that make the most sense as far as geography is concerned.
Right.
With our division, which is Utah, Arizona, California. I'm forgetting one more state. Nevada. Western region.
Sure.
So. Yeah, well, I guess Hawaii's part of our region.
Oh boy, do they drive from Hawaii backward? No,
it's kind of hard to. Yeah.
Well, let's talk. You guys, you guys had the weekend off out at Auto Club Famoso Raceway.
Yes, we were in Salt Lake City this past weekend for a heritage race.
And did that get rained out?
It did. They did a complete race on Friday, and we're going to do a complete race on Saturday. And rained all day Saturday, so they couldn't get that. Funny Cars were there also. They qualified Friday and couldn't race on Saturday, so they're going to go back to another show they have in August.
Okay.
And it looks like we're going to pick up that second race at a scheduled event that we have in September we already have a Heritage Group 2 race, so we're going to pick that event up and do a doubleheader like they were going to do. So,
how do our local guys do back there
they
the race that they got in on Friday?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
The Bartas were there; they did well. For me, local is anybody from Ventura, Santa Paula, Paso Robles. That's our local
regulars
guys
at Autoclub Famoso Raceway,
track, and they did very well. Yeah, a lot of guys did well. So they were disappointed to see that thing not happen on Saturday. They don't race much there on Sunday due to where they're located.
That's
absolutely
cool. Yeah.
So we're going to pick up that race, I think, and so a lot of local guys will have a chance to do 2 races in 1 weekend coming up in September.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so that's
good.
That's this weekend.
Yeah.
Summit race 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
And that's Saturday and Sunday.
That's correct. Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll finish up in time to pack things up and head out and come see
Hey,
you guys.
hot dog.
So we'll do that. Yeah,
right on.
Come out Saturday night and watch some racing out there.
Well, you just let me
Be
know,
nice.
man, if you get out of there early enough. I'll buy you a nice cold Budweiser.
I'll take that.
Okay,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
And then
and promptly give it to somebody else because I don't drink, but I'll accept it.
I'll tell you what, I'll buy it for you. You're not going to drink it. Give it back
I'll
to
give it back
me,
to you.
and then I'll drink it.
There you go.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, as you
That's
said,
tag teaming right
yeah,
there.
that no doubt, no doubt. Great.
Next weekend we have ANRA.
Yeah,
that's
a big
their second date, April, June. Second weekend for ANRA coming out. They do 4 races a year. So
American Nostalgia Racing Association, the
yeah.
finest in quarter-mile drag racing, nostalgia drag racing.
Yeah, we'll get about 300 cars out there staying all weekend, supporting the hotels and restaurants. That's always good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they put on a darn good show.
They do. It's quality side-by-side racing. It's all the Nostalgia 1, 2, 3 categories, A, B, C, D, gas, all the indexes, plus hot rod, open wheel, sportsman, junior dragsters.
Oh, yeah.
Might be a little light on the juniors. That's the same weekend as the Western Regional Championships.
In Oklahoma?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. I think it's somewhere right there.
Tulsa, maybe?
Tulsa.
Yeah.
That's Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's not in Texas. That's in Oklahoma. So we're sending a team back there for that.
Nice.
So some of the kids will stay here and run with ANRA. Some kids will go back there. So, but a couple big weekends coming up.
Absolutely.
And we'll enjoy the 4th and come back and do another one of our street tuners in July.
Man, when does Saturday Night Nitros start, man?
September. We usually do 2 a year, June and September. This year we're just not doing one in June. I just can't afford to do it after our off-season stuff and the March meet taking a hit as far as the weather a little bit. We're just being careful. Yeah. But we're a lot of guys are excited about September. That's a good time of year for everybody's back in town from being gone for, we all do it. We all get away when it gets too hot here. We all go to the beach.
The odds of having good weather in September are a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, people are back in school, back in town. Fall's we're seeing signs of fall, so people get a little more excited about going out there and hanging out.
And I don't think there's anything better than the nitro flames coming out of those headers as they go down the quarter mile at night.
At night especially.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
If you've never seen it, you guys really...
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and we just have random people show up. I mean, last year we had Gary Dencham's car was there.
Oh, just wanted
to get some laps in.
Right,
So, sure, we let him in.
And how many runs do we normally see those cars go through? Is it 3 or 4 runs for those guys?
Well, the actual program is an all run, so all the cars will make a time hit, and then the quickest 8 will come back, and we'll pair them up. And we just award it's 2 sessions to answer your question.
All right.
It's an all run, then the quick 8, and then we award the winner based on the quickest win light of that session. But then all the guys that don't run the quick 8, they all want to make time runs. So most of them they're testing, getting ready for the reunion, which is in October.
Right.
So they've just got
good timing on that too.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a test.
It's a free test session for them, and we get to sell tickets. Right. So it works out pretty well because they are burning nitromethane.
Right on. So the Street Tuner series that you had, I believe, on June 4th was a huge success for you guys.
It was good. We had almost 200 cars.
That's great
out there, and we're really trying to get people off the street. On the strip.
And so when's the next Street Tuner? I know you mentioned it, but I cut you off. July 9th.
Yeah. We were scheduled the 2nd. We decided to move it to the 9th, and that's going to help.
Certainly going to help
go
us.
back out for your deal you have on that night as well.
Absolutely.
So
thank you.
Another big night for you guys.
And we're off on the 9th. So
Yeah.
And this is, folks, don't worry about the heat of the day. You're not going to be out there at 12 noon when it's 100 degrees.
We'll be out there getting the track ready.
But we don't even start racing
gates
until,
open at 7. We run 8 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Man, and you can get a lot of street race. Well, I call it. It's the alternative to street racing. It's Street Tuner. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's drag racing.
Yeah.
I mean, on the street is street racing. We don't support that at all.
Absolutely
we support
not.
drag racing on the strip. So bring your car out. It's got to be a registered car. We don't want we've got events out there for purpose-built drag cars, such as ANRA and Summit and all that. So import face-off. So if it's a purpose-built drag car, we want you to stay home for that one. We want street cars to come out and enjoy this one, or bikes.
But pretty easy to come out. Basically, what do I have to do? So I want to bring my my Jim Burke Ford Pace car out there.
Right.
What do I got to do to run the street
We're
tuner?
gonna make sure you got all your lug nuts on your wheels, not your head. I knew you were gonna go there. Yeah. Lug nuts on the wheels, functioning seat belts. You're not wearing shorts or a tank top or flip flops. Your battery is secured, and you can go.
And what's it cost me? For
$40.
$40.
You're probably gonna get. I'm going to guess you're going to get, with 200 cars, you're going to get maybe 8-10 runs.
Wow.
So it works out to, I don't know, $7 a run, something like that.
I can
less than that, $5 a run.
I can definitely burn some rubber off my rear tires, is what you're telling me.
I'm not doing the math
for
right, but
$40.
yes, you can.
Yeah. I think it's less than that. I think it's $3 a run.
3 times, well, 3 would be 30.
So
So we're looking at maybe $4 or $5 range per run.
Don't ask me to do math, man.
And that's pretty cheap considering what it could cost you to make a run on the street. I mean, that $5 to make a run on our track. You do on the street, you lose your car, you could hurt somebody else.
Absolutely.
You could be locked up for life.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
Yeah, no more street racing. We want to see you come out to the street tuner, and that next event is going to be on July 9th.
July 9th. That's supported by Autoclub. Big thanks to them. Autoclub
great.
Southern California sponsors that. So
I bet that's a big push for them. Yeah.
Well, they want to see it. I mean, they're in the insurance business.
Yeah.
They appreciate us having events where people can race out there and not race the street.
All right, so this weekend, Summit Race 5 and 6. Next weekend, ANRA, the finest in quarter-mile nostalgia drag racing. And then on July 9th, Street Tuner out at Autoclub Famoso Raceway. Stay tuned, fans. We'll be back with the Bakersfield Speedway section. Blake, thanks for hanging out with me for an entire hour. We're going to throw some dirt out here. It's going to be good. Don't go away. We'll be right back on the Bako Motorsports Power Hour.